वाला మేడం ఫేస్ చూసుకుంటారా గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ మ్యామ్ నీ హ్యాండ్ షేడ్ మ్యామ్ Good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. You? Yeah. Yeah. Ha. 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 Let the band go. Mota. Next. S2. Ma'am, good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Hi.
నువ్వు కనిపించి మాట్లాడాలంటే ఇది 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 ఇప్పుడు మీ ఊర్లో లేదు. ఇది మాట్లాడాలంటే ఇది
స్కూల్ కి పంపించారా? అందుకే ఫోన్ రావట్లేదా? చిన్న
Yes, start.
Good morning, all parents, and welcome to this session here, the orientation program for classes nursery to class 5. I hope I'm audible to all the parents. Good morning, parents. I hope I'm audible. Please
Yeah,
put
it's
up a
very
Yes,
feeble
ma'am.
actually. It's not that clear. It's very feeble.
It's
Okay,
feeble.
ma'am. Ready?
प्लीज बेटे हमारे स्कूल का है.
Am I audible?
Yeah, it's better now.
Well, I'm Padma, principal of Hills Public School, Rampalli, from the 1st of June. And I'm here for you all. And there is a huge team of my teachers. I'm going to introduce our director, ma'am, Mrs. Varlakshmi, ma'am. And she's a part of our head office and also a part of our school. And ma'am would be guiding us for everything. And ma'am will be the guiding source for every kind of issue. So you can always address your questions to us at
I hope all are good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's clear, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you show the symbol, thumbs up symbol?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We request the parents and the students to listen to us first when we share the screen. As the principal, Ms. Padmaja Rao, will be explaining. And then we will have a question hour session at the end, where we will take your questions. So
Sure.
please
ma'am.
trust
Okay, ma'am.
us. Please trust us. Your children are in safe hands. And I have taken over Jubilee Hills Public School, Hyderabad, and Jubilee Hills Public School, Rampalli, as the director from 1st June. And I have Ms. Padmaja Rao, the principal, an able and efficient lady who will take your children forward. So rest.
Thank you.
Ma'am,
Welcome,
can you tell
parents.
your admin to just block everybody's, put them on mute first because we
This,
couldn't hear clearly. Can if
a
your
few
admin can
slides.
put on mute?
So I would request every, as we would be disturbing the session, kindly ask all your questions. We would, right, parents? Voice? Somebody saying to keep it. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, parents. So we move to the
Ma'am, we cannot hear.
Nada. In Ibrada.
okay. Our our PPT sorry. Our PPT present round, we will take you to share our academics with you and also the parent interactions at the final part. So kindly be with us as much as we want to be with you all. Please, let's go forward. Ma'am, next slide, please. So Jubilee Health Education Society, this is a non-profit established organization which was established in the year 1986. And this is our school is the older school is located in a 6 acres campus. This is in Jubilee Hills, and right now we've made a niche for ourselves in the field of education, and that was the first school which we had started in 86, and thereafter we have started the school here in Rampalli. Ma'am. This is the aerial view of our school. If you look at it, this is the front foyer and this is the back side, wherein you can see there is a huge playground. And through all this in a minute from now. Now, as regards the school strength, the school has about 956 students as of today, and we have a total strength of teachers of about 60. And a boys' strength is 507, and of girls is 449. And the ratio of girls versus boys is 1:1. And we have totally 31 sections starting from nursery to class 10. Our school is well endowed with infrastructure, and we would be showing you our labs as well. But before that, I would like to acquaint you that the number of computers in our there is about all around the school campus. We have a computer lab which is well equipped and which has got 41 systems which are all the time in usage. We have a maths lab, we have a physics lab, a bio lab, chemistry lab, a geography lab, and a 3D lab. Apart from this, in every classroom there are boards. That is, we have the iBoards, we have the projectors. So we have and then we have school buses are about 20, and we have CCTVs, around 253 CCTVs spread across the school campus to children. And also the number of classrooms with about hybrid learning activities are about 34 in our school. Our labs, we have the best of the bio and the chemistry and physics labs, which are equipped with the modern educational tools like the DigiProbe and the digital microscope. And this data, and you will all enough number of chances to go to the visit the labs, and this would be a part of their experiential learning. We and our maths lab is also very well equipped to demonstrate and elucidate any topic which is required. We have the Ramanujam kit, and we also have the Meta Mouse, which has all the components which are very important. And most of the formulas can be proved here, and we engage the students know how to measure and also how to find out the angle of incidence of different triangles and others. So this is about our math lab. And we have the computer lab, which is fully equipped with the softwares like Windows 10, MS Office, Python, Visual Basic, Scratch, Paint, Photoshop, and we also teach computer science as an additional subject for classes right from 1 to 10. Okay. We have a geography lab which has got experiential learning, and here you would find a lot of 3D models which include the solar system, the landforms, drip irrigation systems, subcontinents, physical features, etc. And these have really strengthened the process of learning, because geography is a very interesting subject, which is a culmination of many sciences together. So we encourage the students to go through these models and keep asking questions, so that becomes a very important part of our experiential learning. We also have a 3D lab which has got we've got 4 small and 2 large 3D printers, and these printers have enabled our students to experiment with different models. We've got models, and we also have we call India very interesting live demonstration wherein we can, this is something where the flow of the rivers, especially river Brahmaputra, which is the longest one, and also Ganges with all its tributaries and all. So this becomes a very important session for them to learn geography. We also have a weather station which is fixed in our school, and this predicts the day-to-day weather changes in our surroundings, and gives the important information regarding the changes in humidity, wind pressure from minute to minute. And most of our students, when they pass by, they are very well fascinated. It keeps putting acquainted as to what and the weather conditions, and this also gives them huge
Mom,
at the
we
end of
can't
our
hear, Mom.
This organic farm enables the students to understand the art of growing vegetables, plants. These are for them to way of different crops. We have a huge are taken there during science learning, and that is also another. Apart wherein the teacher from the smaller, and then we also have a dance lab wherein they are taught the nuances of the traditional Indian dances as well as the modern dances. We have a music lab wherein they are taught about the different musical instruments, and the music teacher is very well trained and he trains them to sing very well. And then we also have a very huge library, which also has a section uh, for reference and as well as for day-to-day books. And children are encouraged to use as many books as possible and refer to as much material as possible. And we keep on updating the library, and we also subscribe to a number of magazines and also newspapers so that the students are well acquainted with what is happening around them. So we encourage them to read in the library. We also have the Learning Resource Center, and the basic objective of this is to least restrictive the environment. We also help our special children if to help to perform for to their optimal potential. We have a team of special educators and counselors who round the clock who look after these students and they guide them. And ma'am, next. We have the academic support which we give to the children with special needs are like the multisensory approach, the reading skills, writing skills, spelling skills, math concepts, attention, memory, study skills, and what are the exemptions or concessions which they require when they have to be registered for the board exam in class 9 and are also in class 10. Apart from this, we also study the behavior modifications of students like aggressive behavior, the non-compliant behavior, or if there is any other behavior which is a withdrawn behavior or sensory seeking behavior or any kind of a disruptive behavior. And we also have sessions with the parents wherein we discuss these issues, and only with the consent of the parents only we give them these to identify these students. Good peer address system. If there are any messages to be given to the students on the day-to-day basis or otherwise or in any kind of emergency or anything, we do use the public address system, which is quite audible to all the classes. Apart from this, the following softwares we do use in our school campus. We have the e-Patashala, we have MS Teams, we have the Zoom, we also have the iBoards in each classroom, and plus we also have the Max Hub panels with a built-in software which enables the students to have good education. We have a good canteen which is well equipped. And we also have safety grills at all points, so that all vantage points to ensure that the students are safe and secure. We have portable speaker sets all over the school campus. We also have CC cameras wherein we keep monitoring the movement of the students. We have remedial classes and also enrichment classes. If the students require special help or special care, we indulge into micro teaching so that the concepts are clear to those students. We have hybrid classroom setups in most of our rooms, and we also have mineral water facility. So the water is very good and there is no scope for any kind of contamination. We have e-connect classrooms everywhere. We also have lockers and storage racks for the students to keep their books and other itinerary. We have an infirmary in case of any student falling sick, so that we can take care of the children, give them the immediate what we call as basic support, and thereafter we inform the parent and we shift them to the hospital wherever that is required. And we have a good transport system in the school. We have about two cars. In any kind of emergency we use them apart from the school buses. We have a good auditorium, which can at least accommodate 1,000 students. To have a story corner, which is encouraged for the students to tell the stories or any kind of activities. Now we have washrooms which are maintained round the clock, and we ensure good hygiene for the students and with proper water supply and with all the requirements that are there, and they are cleaned thoroughly.
Sweet.
We have Pratibha Darshan, which is a activity wherein we ensure that there is 100% participation by all the students. And the sense is that any good at, he can display his, he can show cause his skills. That could be dancing, that could be singing, that could be reading or talking, whatever. So we encourage these kind of activities. And ma'am, we also have we celebrate every year 25th of June as the yoga International Yoga Day. And apart from that, we encourage yoga amongst our students. And every day there is a session of meditation during. We also celebrate the following festivals. We have the Janmashtami, the Ganesh Chaturthi, Dashara. Then we have many other festivals. Apart from that, the Republic Day, we have we have all the national days are observed in our school with a lot of enthusiasm and gusto, and ensure that all the students participate in these activities. We also have Bharat Scouts and Guides. We encourage the students to take part in this, and there are trained teachers who take care of these Scouts and Guides with all their camps and other facilities. And field trips are a must and an integral part of learning. So, therefore, every year we encourage students to visit several sites. Like we encourage them to go to the Birla Planetarium. There are many other areas wherein we take our students for a field trip, and they enjoy that day. And we encourage these kind. That is that. Apart from that, we have a lot of co-curricular activities. These are the house activities wherein students participate in quizzes, debates, or storytelling. There are a whole lot of activities which we ensure.
I told you activities
Shuffles. Part of the shuffle, analyzing and by the CBSE 5 and 8 program is designed learning levels. CBSE conducts a test, and we also have a master trainers in our school who are a part of the shuffle team. Then we also have the sport, which is conducted by the Vikram Sarabhai Science Foundation. And this foundation, it shortlists and assesses smart and bright students who are interested in science. We also have teachers who teach them taekwondo. This is also another activity. This gives agility to the body and to the mind. And the school observes every year a sports day wherein we showcase all the sports activities. We also have a science exhibition, and apparently last year about 1,000 models were put up by our students, and we encourage this thoroughly so that the students' scientific temperament can be developed further. We also have an annual day, and in the annual day also they show causes all their cultural as well as other abilities, and the students really display all these skills, and we are very proud to see the colorful achievements of our students. Now here are some achievements of our students in the past 1 year. We have Aviraj Chaurasia of class 6, and Ankan Ray and Rudraksh Patel, and who had got who had represented the school. We call this is a social silver zone Olympiad, and they all achieved ranks in the social Olympiad as well as the science Olympiad, GK Olympiad, and this is they got this state ranks as silver. They also we have Nandini, from class who had participated in the tournament, and Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and she had also participated in the state level archery recurve bow competition, and she got this bronze medal. And she was also selected for the national sub junior district level champion, who she won the silver medal.
Wait.
And then we have who was a sub junior district level who got the bronze medal of class 10, who won she was Sania Mirza tennis this tournament. Then we have Akshaya, who won the Taekwondo gold. She scored the gold of class 10, 18, 10 runner up. And again, we have Arad district level Taekwondo. She won the gold under 23 kg. Then we have Ram of class 5, again, who won the championship, and he won the gold medal under category of class 5, 33 Taekwondo championships, who had taken part in the Asian tennis. We also have, she had also she had got qualified up to the third round under 16. This was in Kolhapur, Maharashtra. Who scored the Brilliant Trophy Open tournament, and he was the winner. Sujana, who had for this one. We also have one gold medals. See board results, class 10. We are 100% pass percentage in this. We are looking forward to have a years, and maybe we will try many more. Then we have the boy and Madhu, the teacher who had trained, the under 9 of lawn tennis, which was trained by. Then we also have badminton, which was trained by Mr. Madhu again. And then we have table tennis by Prashant and by Anusha. These two teams had also gone up to where Nagraj sir, to secure the condo, where we have Mr. San, the students in participating and securing the medals. Trailblazer. And then we also had the Education Excellence Award, which was awarded to us. Then communication process. So in case you would like to have an appointment with any of the staff, you can always please mail us at info@jhpsrampali.com. And the mobile number is given there. It is 9515943805. You can contact here, and you can always put in your mails at any this for regarding appointments, regarding office matters or academics. You can always mail us at info@jhpsrampali.com. And school fees, you can mail at the same point. Wherein you have to change the mail ID. It is transport@jhpsrampali.com, right? Form in case you wish to meet the teachers or the coordinators, and you can always fill up this requisite form, which is a part of the school almanac. Or in case you're not able to we're not able to see this there, you can even come down to the school and fill in this form and give it to us, and we will respond back to you. But otherwise, we will not be able to meet any of the parents during the working hours, as most of our teachers will be taking classes, and when they are busy, they will not be able to entertain your request. But however, after 3 o'clock, we can always entertain your request. would like to tell you is that there is no school for the students from nursery till class 5 every Saturday. There are no classes for them. That is a holiday for them. So we would request that you should please take care of your students. Saturdays need not send them to the school. We again welcome you to this parent orientation program meant only for the nursery to the 5th class. Slide. So, with the right mindset and the right teaching, we are all capable of more than what we think. And this is what we practice here. And we want all our students always to be connected to us. And this is a triangle, parents. You are an integral part of this triangle. So are we teachers and also the student. And without each other's interaction and without each other's communication, we cannot achieve this target wherein we, we okay. Ma'am, the school timings are from you can always see it is from 8:25 to 3 p.m. for classes nursery till class 5, or this is meant for all the classes from nursery to class 10. It is the same thing, except the only thing is that the nursery to class 5 will have only 5 days a week, that is Monday to Friday, and every Saturday is a holiday. So this is as per the NEP. And regularity and punctuality are two things which we expect from every student. And the minimum, but and we have the following period 2, and thereafter the and followed by that period 3, 4, and 5. And again, we have a lunch break followed by 6 and 7. And especially for the nursery to LKG, we have activity schedules, and also we also have a sleeping time for them because some of these little ones are quite tired. So we also allow them to have a nap in between. So the teachers ensure about the napping time. So these are the subjects basically for nursery to the UKG. There is a literacy, there is number work, general awareness. Then we have the second language, either it can be Hindi or Telugu. We have already sent you all some forms regarding the second language. So parents kindly go through the form and see which language fits your child and let us know which would be the second language. Either it has to be Hindi or Telugu. And then we have the co-scholastic activities in the form of dance, activities, art, and PE. So wherein the child is active and the child learns a lot of other issues. Then for classes 1 and 2, English, mathematics, environmental science, and again the second language. Then we also have the additional third language. That is, in case you take second language as Hindi, then the third language becomes Telugu. And in case you take the second language as Telugu, then the third language is Hindi. This would, and you would be and we would art, uh, right, and we would be, and for classes 3 to 5, environmental science and third language, computers. We also PE and CSA, that is the for them. You could expect in the coming few weeks, because we are aligning it with our parent school in Hills. So you could introducing the using the note the classes. So you could buy the child is writing in the notebooks, and we will also be having other facilities. We will also be having computers for all the classes, starting from classes 1 to 5, 1 to 10, right? And these are the course you have already seen the subjects and all. Next slide. That are there, special assemblies. We have the caring and advanced model of what we don't get carried away with the dates. Written work is not completed as and when as it is given in their calendar, not in advance, and make sure that your child is writing at his own pace. Now, as regarding class 1 and 2, we will class 1 especially, we will be giving them more emphasis on writing as they had missed out on the writing part last year. So we will be taking a few extra sessions. We will give them sufficient time to practice writing, and once they are sufficiently they've got sufficient competency in writing, holding the pen and all, then we will move forward with them. All right. So not to worry, parents, we are always with your child, and we will ensure that your child first learns the art of writing beautifully, and then we will move forward with them. Now, this is the check. You go and check the weekly calendar for homework. Every day you would find that part of the homeworks. One subject, maths and English on Monday, Tuesday, maths and EVS on Wednesday. Then we have maths and second language on Thursday, and Friday again maths and English. And we have the reading time and EVS on Saturdays. Okay. So this is keeping in view with the NEP policies as well, wherein we have to ensure the numeracy levels of the students improve. This is also one of the reasons why we have maths, and also emphasis on the language, so that the child gets proficiency in the speaking and also in the. So we do have uh, from classes nursery to 5, along with what we call as the we will be proper there in the dates and all, but we will not to worry. So and to be in sync with our parents' school in Jubilee Hills. So we will go in sync with that, and we will keep you informed about whatever changes are there. So we would be doing that all the time. So please be assured that we will work only for the betterment of the students. Now, these are something called the practice worksheets and learning worksheets. So the practice worksheets would be sent as a homework, but they are not graded, but they would be discussed in the class, and some of them would also be completed in the class itself. Okay, and so you can sometimes file them for your own reference. And as regarding the learning worksheets, these are conducted again periodically again in the class, and these are like something to be a part of their formative assessments, and they would be graded, and we would definitely paste them in their notebooks so that you can have a ready reckoner, or you can have a ready reference to know about how your child was performing. So this is how we would be working. Now, this is again the parents communication channel. Like as again said, you have to please write at info.jphs.rampali.com, and anything regarding office, appointments, school admission, fees, transport, anything, you can please refer to us there. Except for transport, you'll have to please refer to transport@ahps.rampali.com. So kindly adhere to the rules and regulations of the schools, of the school parents, right? Now, parents kindly meet the gathering, please. We also have appointment to the class teacher, or and all your issues. In case if there is any further thing, otherwise, I would class teachers and to the class. Now, be referring to the we'll always have PTMs, and or we will have all advance and kind portal, and the students have this a big. So anything regarding assignment, no their practice worksheet on the MCBs, so that you know what is best out, and if there is, continuously keep checking. So you would also please general information of the organization. And we also have our almanac or the school will find the list of the events and exam schedule. We will let you know and share with us. Then as there is the teaching learning the evaluation is also given there regarding the communication forms,
Mom, your voice is
absence,
not properly,
fees, and
mom.
sorry. And
Mom,
we
your
also,
voice is not clear, mom.
my voice is not clear. Okay, I'll
Yes,
try to
mom.
speak properly. Thank you. Thank you, parents. Thank you so much for the feedback. Now, we will also look at the general guidelines and expectations from the parents and students as well. So kindly go through all that, right? And please, in the My Class board, you have a parents portal. So please kindly fill up the parents and the students' details, whatever is has to be filled up, and also regarding the fee details, also please fill up. And you can also see if there is anything pending in that, do see, and if there is anything you can do let us know, that is fine. And we will also be posting the sample papers, the timetables, the diary notes, or anything to do with the practice worksheets, plus weekly calendar. And we would also be posting the answer keys to the question papers, etc. Now we also have the learning resource center. We have a counselor, we have a in-house counselor come special educator who will look at the issues about from the students. Now these are some expectations which are from the students, so kindly ensure that these are done. Like for instance, please be punctual. The student has to be punctual and regular to school. No fancy haircuts are allowed. Proper, regular, normal, short hair, that is what is preferable. And no, for the boys, especially, not for the girls. The girls can have long hair, but they should be properly plaited. And then nails should be trimmed and regularly, and no long nails at all, and no nail polish at all on the girls, for the girls. And please wear neat and presentable uniform as per the timetables. Then clarify the doubts if you have any immediately in the school or in your classroom. Please pay attention to making notes, carry the books as per the timetable, and complete the given assignments daily. And also, when you are in doubt, please raise your hand to seek your attention when required. Now, some expectations from the parents, like I told you, it is a triangular thing wherein we find that you're also an important part of the class teacher along with the teachers and the students. So please encourage a good routine for your child and abide by the class rules. Apart from this, please ensure the notebooks are labeled and also the textbooks are labeled so that the child can put the notebooks and the textbooks as required in his book, in his bag, or carry them to school as and how is required. And always be supportive and stay involved. It doesn't matter how, you have to be always support your child. Do not, please be positive with the child all the time. This way, everybody is involved, and the child also finds a lot of emotional support and also a lot of physical support from you, which is required for the child. And please maintain a study regime at home so that the child follows this regime at home carefully, and he's always ahead with his homeworks, or he can even raise proper doubts in a classroom. Now also keep a track of the progress of your ward, because at times if you do not look into his notebooks or his report sheets, or and you have to attend the PTMs as and when required, so that you know what is the progress of your ward. And we also want you to be updated whatever is happening in the class. Please have the updates daily. Encourage your child to be very regular to school and well turned out. And you should know and this the will also ensure contains all the details. Coordinator
Ma'am,
should
you are
assign
not able to hear your
updates.
voice, ma'am. Can you make it cross? Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Your
Hear
voice
me?
is break. Your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Okay,
Not
I've
able to
just
hear. Can you, ma'am, please make it clear,
inst
ma'am.
Yeah, please. Diaries only. If your child is sick, the child to care of the child, and let when the child is healthy and fit enough to be back to school, please send them then. Thank you. Now, next. We have already said all this. Now, the one last thing, this is regarding celebrations. Please keep it as simple as possible. Only keep a chocolate or a chocolate as a branded chocolate for the distribution part, and no other celebrations in the school, and no makeups or nail polishes or even gold jewelry should be worn by the students, or including anklets, or no tattoos and no mehendis, please. So, sign the school. Suggest you can and follow the suggestions given by the teachers for the betterment of your child, and this is it. These are please.
Ma'am, I can't see you, ma'am.
Now, possible when once they follow the guidance of the teachers and the guidance of the parents, and please do not badmouth any of the teachers in the presence of the child, because the child will always have a negative impression of the teachers. So please understand, the teacher does her best, and the teacher will always do her best for the student. So kindly encourage, respect, and good motivation for your child, and good values always. We always look forward for your cooperation, and only together we can take everything forward, and we will always be humbled with all your suggestions, but at the same time we look forward for 100% cooperation from each one of you. Thank you so much. If you have any queries, you're welcome to address them. We have the following coordinators. Ma'am, please introduce yourselves. We have Miss Sangeeta. Ma'am.
Hello. Good morning, parents.
Morning, ma'am.
Yes, happy to see you all. I am Sangeeta, pre-primary coordinator.
Good morning, parents. Myself, I am Padmalata. I am class 1 and 2 coordinator.
Good morning, parents. Myself, Sukanya, and I am the coordinator for 3, 4, 5. Thank you.
With the coordinators for the classes. So in case you have any further queries, you're welcome to address to the coordinators. We are all here. So any problem, please do it.
Good morning, ma'am. Hello. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning, please.
Ma'am, I am Sri Manvi's mother, ma'am. She is in third A. We still didn't receive any of her textbooks or notebooks, ma'am. So when can we expect, or we have to pay for?
Class 3, there is a parents, I have to inform you all. Class 3, the yet to publish and send the textbooks to the schools, so we are also waiting. In the meantime, what we could do is whatever was earlier taught and all, we will keep doing. We might be revising those things, but however we'll wait for any kind of information coming from NCERT. All the schools in Hyderabad are waiting for this. Those are following the NCERT publications. So that is why class 3 we couldn't give any textbooks at all. And there has been a few more textbooks will be added to the class 1 or wherever. We would be passing on to you all the details, and then you can come and buy. And the other day we had given information regarding the notebooks, so we have the third party vendor whom you can get in touch with regarding the notebooks in case you have not purchased.
So for class 3, they can purchase notebooks, ma'am. What they are teaching in the class, actually, right now my child, she's doing in a rough copy.
Okay.
So,
okay.
She has put everything in one notebook only. Whatever maths is going on, or
Yes.
they are teaching Varnamala or so.
You can purchase the notebooks, madam. You can purchase the notebooks, but however, the textbooks is an issue because we haven't yet received it from the NCERT.
Okay, so the
Right?
school is providing the notebooks, ma'am, so we can get the information regarding.
Yes.
Yeah.
1 to 3 we are providing in the school itself. Yes.
Okay,
Hello.
ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
You have to purchase them when you come to the school.
Hello.
Good morning,
Yes,
ma'am.
please.
Ma'am,
Hello, good
I'm
morning,
parent
ma'am.
of Vivek Saidat of class 3.
Okay.
Ma'am, we are not getting any messages through WhatsApp, ma'am, first of all, first thing.
Ma'am, please tell your child's name, class and section.
Vivek Saidat of class 3B.
Okay. We will
And
make
ma'am,
a note.
yeah. And one more thing, you said that for notes and all, but we haven't received any messages regarding notebooks, like what notebooks we have to purchase and also how
No,
we will send the books to the kids. School.
Parents, the other day we had sent this information. 4 to 10. We had sent it. So, okay, we will resend it.
That's what, ma'am. We
Worry,
are
we will
not
send
getting
it.
any messages in the group. That's what we are saying.
We will add your. We have
And
made
I
a
have
note.
removing because he is
And
there
then
from class 1. Even last year we faced the same problem. When we requested, again they have added in the group.
We will look into it and do the needful, madam.
We will do it today itself, ma'am. We'll do that.
Madam,
Hello,
please.
good morning, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
I'm Sai Samad's mother, ma'am. Class 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, please can you provide abacus classes also, ma'am, along with the music and dance, ma'am.
Provide?
We are troubling. Provide abacus classes also,
Then
ma'am.
that we will.
We are
School
suffering to
activities
train outside, ma'am. That's what we are asking. It's
We'll
my
look
humble
into
request.
later.
Hello.
The school time subjects which has to follow align. We want school also along with the Jubilee.
Okay.
There will be some changes. Please bear with us. And then we are.
On behalf of all parents, I'm asking, ma'am, it's my humble request. Please, as soon as possible, please provide the abacus classes
We will
also
be
along with this.
We will be doing.
Good morning, ma'am.
Only class 3 is the issue because we haven't received the textbooks yet.
Next question, please, Miss Sushma.
Yeah, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. This is Vedavani. First to see her mother, ma'am. I want to know from when we can send the books. Till now they are doing in rough work, and when we can send the books, and we need a proper timetable for what is going on in the schools. Like last year, we had some diaries to send to the JH app. What was done in the school, which period, regular.
Madam, please send the notebooks with the children.
Hey, we are ready to send. Yeah, okay, ma'am. And the timetable we will be sent, ma'am?
And we will. But still there. You have be mentioned in the the child, it will come.
Okay.
Timetable and this any changes, ma'am. Possible thing. Yes, next question.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. This is Mayuri, mother of Geetan, UKG. So
Madam,
yes,
time, please.
Ma'am, you're able to hear me? Hello.
Your voice is
not audible, ma'am.
Dr. Satya Chaitanya.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good.
Yeah, I'm a parent of Sahiti Prerana, 5th class, ma'am, so 5A. Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Please tell me, sir. Go ahead.
So I need a clarification regarding my child didn't get any textbooks or anything, ma'am, till now.
Sir, textbooks and notebooks are also there available in the school. You can come and collect them, sir.
Actually, prior to summer, there was a circular, but on that day we couldn't be there. I actually told that I will be paying, please send it with the child, but they didn't allow it. It is not possible actually for every time to come. And one more thing is the notebooks and everything, old books are actually there with us, ma'am. Plenty of books are there. They are yet to be used.
Sir, you have to
So,
decide
we are
what
actually planning
notebooks are
to
required.
use. Yeah,
We leave it to you, sir. We leave the decision to you.
Yes. And
Decide
one more thing is, it is regarding
the office
7th
people
class, ma'am. My son is also studying in 7th class. Can I ask that question, or should I ask it later?
Your
He's
voice is
actually
breaking.
my son. He's in 7th class, ma'am. Hello.
We are unable.
Can you mute others, ma'am?
Make the payment from the office.
No, ma'am. I'm unable to get you.
Sir,
I'm unable to get you,
we
ma'am.
can answer your question.
Can't
Hello.
hear.
Yeah, your voice is breaking, ma'am. Actually.
We are unable to hear you.
My son is in 7th class, ma'am. So he's in foundation classes. So last year they told that they will be making separate separate classes for them. Those who are
Sir,
in
no.
foundation classes.
Sir, I would like to answer that. We are not organizing any after-school classes for this year. I told already we are making changes. So
Okay.
first we will look into the school timing. Within school timing, what is the best we can give? Then we will focus on after school, sir.
That's what we am requesting, ma'am. During the school time only, you can arrange it. They said that they will be making separate classes for them.
Sir, sorry, sir. During the school, how much we can do, that we will do, sir. Definitely.
Okay, you'll let us know, no, ma'am. We'll get that updates, no, regarding that.
Timetable you'll get, sir.
Okay, ma'am. My daughter's books and other things, I have to come and get there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Notebooks, we can take our own decision, right?
Your wish.
And I think textbooks are available outside also, ma'am, near Picket and other things. Can we
Your wish.
check out?
Sir, your.
Okay, ma'am. Right. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. This is Mayuri, Geethan's mother, UKG. Hello, ma'am. This is Mayuri, Geethan's mother, UKG.
First, second, third class notebooks are available in the school. Please come and collect, parents.
Second mark untaya?
Ma'am,
Students are not supposed to question. Students should not talk.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Vedanti's mother.
Yes, ma'am. Please tell me.
Ma'am, Vedanti from 4B. We are not getting any messages from the school, and even Rohan 1C.
Ma'am, we have made a note
Okay.
today only and update you. Please send an email also. Kindly send an email.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. One more thing, ma'am. Already we purchased the files and records, everything. But now you are saying, ma'am.
Unable to hear.
Ma'am, we already purchased the files, but now you're saying our wish. Then will you be returning these files if we take the notebook?
Good morning, ma'am.
Here, ma'am. Can I take another question?
Hello, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Next question.
Hello, ma'am. Are you able to hear
Regarding.
Ma'am, this is Geethan's mother, UK. Ma'am,
I would like.
Yes, ma'am. Last year they said no book policy.
We have one confusion.
So I would like to inform you. We have told them and tell us. You can go.
Ma'am, there is a lot of disturbances, ma'am. We can't hear your voice. And
Hello.
Hello, madam. We have two questions here.
So one at a time.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Maheshwara Reddy.
No, this is Ramesh from Moksha Father. I would like to ask one question. Last time you mentioned from records, right? Like files. This time also you have to mention same, or do we need to buy any notebooks?
Sir, we have sent a message.
But we
Notebooks.
didn't receive anything.
We have sent a message. If you are not received, please send an email.
Okay.
Mention. They will add in the parent WhatsApp group, and we have sent a note.
Can you send?
Sir,
Can you
if you are,
tell us what is the note?
so we have sent a list, sir. You can buy on your own or through a third party vendor whose phone number is given. We will please send a mail to us.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
What about the file system, ma'am?
So, madam, it's an optional facility.
In the last year, now you're saying
Notebooks.
what about the files, ma'am?
Ma'am, I have one confusion that we should take books outside or in the school, ma'am.
Textbooks, are you asking?
Textbooks, all books, ma'am. Textbooks and notebooks.
Books are available in the school, ma'am. Please come and pay and collect. Vendor is available. Available, you can take from them.
What about the file system? You introduced file system in the last year, and now we're talking about the notebooks. So what we have to do with the files and the papers, what we have, ma'am, at home? So
An optional facility.
What is the status of the file system
Facility.
you introduced last year?
Want to continue with files?
Yes, yes.
We would like you to start with the notebook process. So if you have purchased and you want to continue with that, we will allow for this year.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Fine. Thank you.
So don't worry, ma'am. But if option, it is better for a child. That's why we thought reintroduce the notebook concept. But still, if you have purchased, I leave it to you, the decision to the parents.
Got it. Thank you, ma'am. Another thing, ma'am. For the LKG last year, they said no book policy, and there are many activities were planned, and the kids they didn't practice even alphabets also. But this time we can see that there are n number of books have been provided to kids. Even they have included Telugu also. So how the kids are going to manage? Is it not going to be stressful for the kids at this point of time? Because they have to learn alphabets, numbers, Telugu, and everything, right? And last
Madam,
year,
which class? Madam, which class?
now the kid is in UKG. Last time he was in LKG. Now he's in UKG.
Ma'am, I am telling you, please trust us. Leave that to us. We know if the child has done only oral, this year how to train them, we also know that. Even if it is for class 1, I am telling you parents, we know that they have done only LKG and UKG orals. So class 1, again, we will start with slanting line, all those things, basics of the writing. And then only we will take it forward for class 1. We will go little slow. Don't worry, leave it to us.
Fine.
We are not going to pressurize your child, madam. Even Hindi or Telugu, we are only going to do oral. That is your mother tongue, which you are doing at home. Same thing, I will also tell. E. That's all. Don't worry.
Another thing, ma'am, very important actually. Last year, like we had troubles meeting up the principal even. Because whenever we wanted to meet
is not available all.
Not available any time at all.
Appointment.
Yeah, but this time make sure that if we are taking appointment, we request the principal to be available for the parents to meet up and discuss any sort of queries or problems related to students and the school.
Madam, 1 minute. 1 minute. I would like to clarify. We have a coordinator system. So if your child is in class nursery, LKG, UKG, we have Sangeeta there. If your child is in class 1 and 2, we have Padmalata. If your child is in class 3, 4, 5, we have Sukanya. First level, you will meet them. If you have any queries regarding your academics, they will only address. If your query is not addressed, then you send a mail to the principal if it is concerned to academics. Then you have to ask for an appointment. We will fix the appointment date for you. that date you come and talk. Only if it is not resolved at their level.
Hello,
Fine,
ma'am. Somasundar, ma'am. Dhatri Sundar, class 1. Class 2A, ma'am. Class 2A. Class 2A. Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
you were mentioning about music classes. Will oral classes will be there, or is it just instruments, madam?
So right now it is oral only. Slowly only we will introduce other things. One
Okay,
at a
now
time, sir. One at
it
a
is-
time only.
It is oral now. Okay. Oral,
Yes.
then will that be daily or weekly or what, ma'am?
Sir, I will put it in the timetable. You will see that.
Okay. Ma'am, uniforms are also not advised.
I already answered, sir. Uniform vendor is identifying a place to supply uniforms to the parents. He will give us the address. We will send it in WhatsApp and through the MCB circular also. That time you can purchase. Till that time your child can wear. Last year tight, they can wear a civil dress. Only if the uniform is tight and the child is not able to fit in, then they can wear civil
Ma'am,
dress.
I think we'll continue with the civil dress since we are new admission. My child is
Ma'am, one more query I have.
New admission students can come with civil dress. We will allow.
Okay, ma'am.
It
Ma'am,
will take another 1 week. We will sort out all the issues.
okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, one more query I have.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this is the first
Regarding
query.
the what do you say, the storage racks in the classrooms, because last year kids were carrying all the books. When my son was in first class, he used to keep books in the classroom for some books which are not needed for that textbooks or whatever notebooks. But last year they were carrying all the books every day. So what about this year?
New day, another new year, another new principal. Changes will be there. Forget about last year. We will do our best this year. You will see the changes. Don't worry.
That's what, ma'am. That's what I'm asking. What about the books? Daily they should carry the things, or what? You are going to
Inform
keep the
you.
books over
Class
there?
teacher will inform.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am. Yeah. Hello.
Few books, what all are required to be kept in the, we will keep them in the classroom itself because we have the shelves for the children. So we will keep them. What is not required to be carried every day. And remaining things, what is required only they will carry. That will be the policy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one more
Ma'am,
thing, ma'am, that
please.
please share us the timetable so that we can send only those books to the kids, to the classroom.
It will be posted.
Because we were facing a lot of issues
Class board,
regarding
please
the
check.
timetable last year.
Madam, please check the My Class board. Every Friday we'll post there.
Excuse
me, ma'am. Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I have one query. I'm father of Vivika. Just recently, we are taking new admission for my daughter, and I would like to ask one more question. Will you form any WhatsApp group between class teacher and parent?
Yeah, we have a one-way communication with the coordinator only, sir. Not with the class teacher.
Okay, so we don't have a direct communication with the class teacher, right?
No, what is the requirement, sir? Everything will
What is the
come through the
requirement?
diary. It will come through the diary and My Class board.
Okay, on my class board. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Don't
Okay.
worry, sir. Our communication channel is very clear. Only because you are new admission, you are little worried. But don't worry, we have the coordinator system. Anything we will send a coordinator will send a message to you.
Okay, ma'am. Will you conduct a parent teacher meeting for every month or?
Can't hear.
Yeah, ma'am. Will you conduct a parent teacher meeting for every month or 2 months?
We will send the schedule, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Sometimes we'll have online sessions. Sometimes we'll have physical sessions.
Okay. Okay.
We'll let you know, sir. 1 week's advance notice we'll give you.
Madam, actually, while taking a duration, while taking the admission time for pre-primary school students, we don't have. As you said, that is no books for the pre-primary students. But recently, I got a message from your admin. I think we need to purchase books also for UKG.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Nursery, LKG, UKG textbooks and workbooks are there. They won't have any notebook. That itself is a workbook, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah, but while
namaste,
taking the
ma'am.
admission, they said no books for the pre-primary
Principal is
kids.
changing, ma'am. So many changes are there. So we'll arrange as soon as possible.
Sir, slowly we are trying to bring in changes. I told you already. Maybe last year only
Compared to
orals
other
were
schools,
focused.
DSP మా friend శ్వేత వాళ్ళ పాప DPS లో చదువుతుంది. స్విమ్మింగ్,
Madam,
డాన్స్,
last question. May I know
మ్యూజిక్,
what the
అబాకస్
principal name
అన్ని
is?
ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ.
Rampalli. Principal
Miss
name?
Padmaja.
Just raise your hand.
Padmaja. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Thank you. Hi, ma'am.
I'm Padmaja Rao. I hope you heard my name.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yes, namaste,
Okay,
ma'am. I am Anita Geetika Spirit from class 5. Actually, I was keep on giving you advice like water drinking water break, ma'am, for kids. They are not at all drinking water properly and getting some health issues. So I was keep on putting this issue with the teachers and at parents meeting from last 2 years, but it was not implemented properly. So if
Madam,
you
first,
take an action,
ma'am, please,
yeah.
my advice to you is tell your child.
Yeah,
In the
yeah,
school,
yeah.
in the school also we will tell the children.
Yeah,
So your suggestions are well taken, but it has to come from home also. Certain habits, trainings have to be
ma'am,
come from home.
but
Next
they are
question.
telling we are not finding time to take that. So I
Okay.
thought of giving you like if teachers enter into the class, they can mention take a sip of water, and before leaving the class, if they give a word to the kids, they will follow strictly.
Okay,
That's
madam.
what I want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your suggestion. Next question, please. Next question, please.
Yeah, hello, ma'am. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Please
Yeah,
tell me.
ma'am. Regarding this is guide, sorry, this one diary, ma'am. Last year also, we have received the diary 3-4 months late, ma'am. So this is the only medium what our child.
Sir, this year it's already there.
No. Fourth year diary not yet
Sir,
received.
I'm sorry. Some shortage was there, it seems. That's what I got to know from the coordinator now. I think they will send it to you. I'm very sorry about it.
And one more doubt, ma'am. Actually,
Many of them got, maybe very few have not got. We will send it across. I'm sorry about it.
No, madam. Fourth year related, no student received any diaries in the time of purchasing the books. Vendor itself told, sir, there is a shortage. Later, we will give the textbooks and diary at a time.
Okay, we will be giving, sir. We will give. Don't worry. Now, this 1 week, I want you all to close the diary issue. Yes, sir. Next question, please. Last time.
Madam.
Last question, please.
Madam, this is Chandrasekhar here, parent of Anandita and Avantika. First of all, good to see you, madam, after 7 years.
Nice to hear that from you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome
Thank
back.
you so much.
And last year was really pathetic that I don't want to discuss here. But the good changes which I see right now, as soon as you enter here, first of all, we are saying bye-bye to the file system. We are now coming back to the notebooks, which is great. Definitely a great news. We would have lost a lot of kids, last year only because of the file system reason. So, which is a good change, positive change. I hope, you started. I would definitely expect that things will settle even further. And I totally appreciate your efforts in this. Thank you very much.
Your word,
ma'am.
Inspiration to all of us.
Ma'am, just one more. Actually,
take it forward.
Ma'am, we are. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Ma'am.
It is first language is English. There is a query English. That is would be either Telugu or Hindi. If you opt for Telugu, then third. If you opt for second language becomes Telugu. Parents, so
this year it will be activity based or it will be more of book based, how is it? Is it more activity based this year? Because last year it was too much of activity based where children used to enjoy as well and study.
Activities as well, but also we will have provide or whatever
Actually,
is.
problem is on online, when you're talking, when others are talking, we couldn't hear anything actually. If you ask me, 10% we heard. It has to be mute, admin has to
That is
mute
what.
everybody, and then only you will talk, then we can hear. We couldn't hear at all. Maximum thing we couldn't hear online. And
Yes,
I
that
don't
is true.
understand why
Okay,
it was online, why it was
there is
not
a live
offline. We used to
streaming of.
come and we can meet you guys, it is the first time you're introducing a new principal. We can meet and we can understand what exactly orientation is happening.
Definitely. Ma'am, we will do that.
Definitely,
Don't
have
worry.
a-
We will have a
also.
physical session
We
also.
will have a physical.
Not to
Ma'am,
worry.
if you ask here, you'll have 5% who heard what ma'am is saying, because in between, if somebody is talking, we couldn't hear principal talking at all.
We
At
understand,
least
ma'am. We
admin has
understand
to
your.
mute everybody, because that is the,
We did.
major thing what you have to do first. Admin has to mute everybody and principal has to talk. Where everybody is talking, we couldn't hear the principal's presentation at all. We are wasting on our time. We are working, ma'am. We are wasting our 2 hours time sitting here to understand what is new things happening in JHPS. And now everything is being changed because all the principal management, everything is changed. So we want to understand what is happening. We left our 2 hours and we are sitting for that.
Ma'am,
And
please provide physical session also, ma'am.
yeah, if
All
it is a
right,
physical,
all
we
right.
It's
understand
better
what
to
is
interact
happening,
the
ma'am.
parents and teachers.
Yeah, that's more important. We want to understand. We want to see Padmaja, ma'am. We want to see you all, and we
Noted,
want to
madam.
understand.
Noted, madam. Next
Thank you.
question, please.
Ma'am, but I didn't get the answer for my question. Activity based. Again, it was some disturbance in between. Will it be activity based or will it be more book basis?
It will be a mix and match of both, ma'am. We will also emphasize on the writing part. Writing skills are equally important, and there will be activities as well, because we don't want the child to lose out on those issues. Right,
Got
ma'am?
it, ma'am. Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Last question, please.
Miss Sushma, Miss Sushma, your hand is.
Miss Sushma. I think we answered. Yeah.
Hello, this is Divya ma'am, Sridhi's parent, grade 1. Could you please add me in grade 1 group?
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Child name and class and section. Child name, ma'am.
Sridhi. Kanne Sridhi, grade 1.
You got the name?
Okay, ma'am, they will add.
We will add, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm not getting any messages from your group. Please add this number only, okay?
Ma'am, can we return the files and papers, ma'am? We are actually comfortable with notebooks.
You can buy the notebooks, ma'am. Option is yours.
We will not. The school will not take back the sheets which we have already purchased.
It is an option. Doing that because I decision to you, but next year onward. I think if all questions, chat box questions, questions, if anything we are.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Hello, ma'am. I'm regarding about files, ma'am. We already taken files for class A, for class A, for 4th class, ma'am. We already buy the files and papers also. For 4th class, ma'am.
For this,
Now
okay, if you have.
We
you might
already
as-
buy the files and papers, ma'am. Now we are
continue with it. And the that is either the purchase the files. You can switch to the notebooks by next year. And if you have not purchased the notebooks, this is what was the.
Ma'am, can you please repeat regarding the languages? What
said,
ma'am?
Ma'am, shall you please again tell me about the
during
files?
Summer
Your voice
vacation.
is not
Am I
clear,
right?
ma'am.
Parents, I think I'm voice. I'm not able to. I'm so sorry. This to you all. In case you have purchased the folders and also the note sheets during the summer vacation, kindly continue And just go ahead with purchasing the notebooks. It is optional because spent a lot of money for the note to. All right, parents, right? That whatever names have not been included in the WhatsApp, and we will finish this process. Let me assure you of that.
Hello.
We are also making note of the names who are putting it here, saying that their names are not there. We are trying to include them into the class groups. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, this is Rajesh,
Yes,
50A Anvita's father.
Okay.
I am
Tell me,
not
sir.
getting any WhatsApp messages, first of all, first thing.
Okay.
The second one I just want to ask is, the policy of books or files, using notebooks or files, it is the policy of the school or it is the decision of the principal?
It is the policy of the school now because we are in sync. So I would like to clarify here, sir. We are in sync with our main branch in Jubilee Hills, and we would do everything which is good for the students. So we realized that the filing system was good, but however, there were many queries. So we thought that we will revert back to the notebooks. So in case some parents who have purchased the files and the note sheets need not buy the notebooks, that is, if you want to continue, kindly continue. Otherwise, you can buy the notebooks and continue. This is because there will be continuity of the curriculum in the notebooks, and it is easier for the parent also to know what the child is doing in the class.
And it means this decision is taken by the recently or when the last academic year is completed?
Sorry?
The files, usage of files withdrawn, the decision is taken recently?
Yes, we have taken for this academic session. That's right.
And I just want to know that previously one ma'am said that new principal and new changes will come. So previously one madam said that new principal and new changes. So yeah, it means as and when the principal changes, the rules and the rules will change.
No, it is not principle oriented. It is basically we have to think of the long run interest of the whims and fancy.
But then that is the not right way, na, to say that new principal and new rules.
No.
The rules is for as per JHPS. It is not the rules for principal, ma'am, right?
No. This is the management's decision, and and also the parents' request from various corners. Many parents had requested that we should revert back to the notebook, so that is why we made this concession.
Okay, noted.
Right.
Ma'am, we requested last year also.
Yes, ma'am.
That we don't want files, but they have issued the files again, and we have collected them in the month of April itself.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes,
now, when you have shifted to notebooks, my child is comfortable with notebooks. But what should I do with the papers and files which I've already purchased?
Madam, you please come and meet me. You come and meet the principal. I will give a solution. I will give a solution to you. You come and meet the principal.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you, every. I think we will end the session with all the parents once again. We request all of you to support us in the best interest of the students.
Thank you, parents. Thanks for being with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. 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 Silence.